Welcome to A Student of Leadership, the podcast that uncovers the secrets of exceptional leaders. Join host Rob Adams as he explores the critical habits and practices that define leadership greatness, one transformative episode at a time. From cultivating a compelling vision to embodying courage, empathy, accountability, and resilience, you'll gain the tools and insights to elevate your leadership impact, no matter where you are on your journey. Whether you're a seasoned executive or stepping into your first leadership role, each conversation will inspire and equip you to become the leader you were always meant to be. Let's dive in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another micro episode of A Student of Leadership, where great leaders are made one habit at a time. I'm Rob Adams, your host, and today we are exploring a transformative leadership practice that unleashes potential and drives extraordinary results. We are talking about empowerment. True empowerment goes far beyond simply delegating authority. It's about creating an environment where people feel confident taking initiative, equipped to make decisions, and inspired to contribute their best ideas. When leaders master the art of empowerment, they don't just improve performance, they transform their organization's culture and capabilities from the inside out. In today's episode, we'll explore the principles of authentic empowerment. We will also share a powerful story of organizational transformation and provide concrete strategies to make empowerment a cornerstone of your leadership approach. One of the most compelling examples of empowerment in leadership comes from Indira Newey during her tenure as CEO of PepsiCo. When Newey introduced the Performance with Purpose strategy in 2006, she didn't simply announce a new corporate direction. Instead, she created a framework that empowered employees at every level to reimagine their roles in driving sustainable business practices. For example, she established innovation grants that allowed people to pitch and lead sustainable initiatives. When a group of factory workers proposed a water conservation system that could save millions of gallons annually, Newey didn't just approve the project. She invited the entire team to present their innovation to the board of directors. This action sent a powerful message throughout the organization. Every employee, regardless of position, had the power to drive meaningful change. Under Newey's leadership, PepsiCo reduced its water consumption by 75%. They saved billions in costs through sustainable initiatives and achieved record-high employee engagement scores. Her approach demonstrated that true empowerment isn't just about giving permission. It's about providing the tools, recognition, and support that enables people to achieve extraordinary results. Theodore Roosevelt's wisdom, the best leader is the one who has sense enough to pick good people to do what he wants done, and self-restraint to keep them from meddling with them while they do it. It captures a crucial truth about empowerment. The real test of empowerment isn't in giving authority. It's in the discipline to step back and let others lead, even when their approach differs from your own. Now let's accomplish a few reflection questions. What structural or psychological barriers might be limiting true empowerment on your team? How do you balance guiding with allowing space for independent decision-making? And how could you make empowerment more systematic and less dependent on individual initiatives? A 2022 Gallup study titled "The Power of Employee Empowerment" revealed that empowered employees are 67% more engaged and 87% less likely to leave their organizations. Furthermore, teams led by leaders who excel at empowerment show 50% higher productivity and 22% higher profitability than teams with low empowerment scores. Now, here are 3 powerful strategies to create a culture of empowerment. Number 1, build empowerment infrastructure. Create clear frameworks that define decision-making authority, available resources, and acceptable risk parameters. This clarity gives people the confidence to act without constant approval seeking. Number 2, develop empowerment skills. Invest in training and coaching that builds critical capabilities like decision-making, problem-solving, and risk assessment. Empowerment without capability building sets people up for failure. Number 3, celebrate empowered actions. Publicly recognize instances where team members take initiative, make tough decisions, or innovate, even if the outcomes aren't perfect. This reinforces that empowerment behavior is valued and also encouraged. Remember, true empowerment is a systematic practice, not a one-time grant of authority. It requires consistent attention to build your team's capability and confidence. Your action challenge for this week is to create an empowerment audit of your team or your organization. I want you to identify 3 areas where increased empowerment could drive better results. For each area, outline the current barriers to empowerment, the specific authorities and resources needed, and the support systems required for success. Choose one area and begin implementing these changes this week. Empowerment is more than leadership technique. It's a fundamental shift in thinking about human potential and organizational success. As you work on this week's action challenge, remember that every step towards true empowerment builds better results and stronger, more capable teams. Next week, we will explore trust, the essential foundation that makes all other aspects of leadership possible. We'll examine how to build, maintain, and repair trust in ways that transform relationships and results. Until then, keep practicing the habits that make great leaders, and remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time. See you next time on A Student of Leadership. Take care, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of A Student of Leadership. If you liked what you heard, then be sure to subscribe and share with like-minded people. Have a burning question for Rob or a topic you'd love him to discuss on the show? Get in touch on socials. We'd love to hear from you. We'll see you next time. And remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time.